The growth rate on this group is exceeding projections by 10%.
Confirmed. The automated feeding schedule is working.
Can you cross-reference the lipid panel with the activity levels here?
Already did. They correlate perfectly with the feed intake. We're seeing a 2% increase in throughput with the new algorithm.
And the yield optimization looks stable. Approve the update.
Throughput on line 3 is still below target.
The sensor array shows a bottleneck at the sorting stage.
Adjusting the flow rate now. Let's monitor the impact.
The pressure settings are holding steady.
Good. The yield looks consistent with the specs.
Quality check complete. All parameters are stable.
Confirmed. The red spectrum analysis looks good.
Look at the diagnostics here. We need to adjust the pneumatic pressure on the slicer.
Okay, I'll push the update from the tablet now.
The flow rate is too slow. Speed it up by 10%.
Roger that. Adjusting now.
The fat ratio on this batch seems slightly off. See that discoloration?
Yes, I see it. Reroute it for reinspection.
The texture on these lower columns feels consistent.
Confirmed. The upper hooks look secure and clean.
The humidity levels look stable on this batch. Good. We need to ensure consistent curing times across the board.
Ensure the viscosity is within range now that the powder flow has stopped.
Yes, calibrating the final measurements now.
Check the pressure on that gauge right there.
Looks stable, but the temperature is slightly elevated.
The pressure on this gauge seems slightly elevated, and
It aligns with the flow rate data on the tablet, though.
The humidity levels look stable on this batch. Good. We need to ensure consistent curing times across the board.
the texture on these lower columns feels consistent.
Confirmed. The upper hooks look secure and clean.
Consistency looks good on this batch.
Data aligns with the specifications. I'll log the approval now.
The yield metrics on quadrant 4 are fluctuating again.
It looks like the protein alignment sequence is stabilizing now.
The temperature on level 3 seems unstable.
The sensor data confirms a slight fluctuation, but it's within tolerance.
I've adjusted the flow rate slightly. Check the sensor readings here.
Noted. The variance is within acceptable parameters.
Look at the yield from line 3. It's up 5% from last quarter. The data here confirms the efficiency increase.
The temperature readings in the ventilation tunnel are fluctuating.
Noted. We'll schedule maintenance for the sensors.
We're seeing a slight fluctuation here in the temperature controls.
The thermal imaging confirms it. We should recalibrate the upper nozzles on line 3.
The internal temperature is correct, and the color matches the 5A reference. What do you think, Sarah?
It looks perfect. The golden brown is spot on.
The temperature on the right side is fluctuating too much.
I'm adjusting the flow rate now.
The internal temp sensor is reading a little low on this side.
Okay, I've noted the deviation. Should I pause the line?
Looks like a successful cycle. Steam output is high.
Yes, the internal temperature is exactly where we specified.
Panel reads -20. Probe is steady at 18.
Got it. Recording the data now.
The vacuum seal on this batch seems compromised right here.
I noticed the same stress fracture on the label.
We should isolate these lots for further testing.
Check the throughput on the blue line. We're slightly below target.
It looks like the second arm is lagging. Let me adjust the speed.
The throughput is excellent today.
Yes, the OEE is up by 5% since the upgrade.
Look at the moisture retention here under the light.
Yes, it's holding up well. I'll make a note on the structural integrity.
Keep an eye on this pressure gauge during the cycle.
Understood. I've set the vacuum time on the HMI.
The temperature on lane 3 is fluctuating slightly.
It's within tolerance, but let's keep an eye on it. According to the manifest, this pallet is ready for shipment optimization.
Yes, the WMS allocated these for the expedited route. The robots are handling the overflow now.
The manifest says 42 boxes for this shipment.
Yes, that last pallet made 40. We should be good to seal it now.